Once upon a time, in the sun-drenched Willow Woods, there lived two unique creatures, Benny, the industrious beaver, and Rosie, the mischievous raccoon. Benny had a passion for construction. Each day, he diligently worked by the river, crafting and creating. Meanwhile, Rosie embraced her playful spirit, always ready for an adventure or a game. Together, they filled Willow Woods with life and laughter. From dawn till the stars sparkled in the night sky, he tirelessly collected sticks and mud to construct a sturdy house. Cutting down twigs and logs, he gathered everything he needed by the river. Each stick, each log, and every branch was meticulously positioned to form his ideal home. Benny was certain his dedication would reap rewards when the harsh winter arrived. As the months passed, Rosie remained a bundle of energy, always on the hunt for adventure. Each morning, she'd rise with the sun, stretch her tiny paws, and venture into the woods, eager to explore. Rosie delighted in chasing butterflies, scaling towering trees, and splashing in the cool river. "Why work so hard?" she'd call out to Benny, twirling through the grass. "Come play with me." There was so much fun to be had, yet Benny simply smiled, shook his head, and pressed on with his tasks. He understood that there would be time for enjoyment later. As days transformed into weeks, Benny's home grew larger and sturdier with each passing day. He gathered more food, fresh bark, berries, and nuts to ensure he'd have plenty to last through the winter. Benny felt a sense of pride and calmness filled him as he was ready for whatever came his way. Meanwhile, Ree spent her days playing and unwinding, not giving much thought to the cold days that were slowly approaching. Winter still far away, she mused with a carefree shrug. Why fret? She would frolic through the woods, discovering new treasures to amuse herself with, convinced there was. One day, while Benny was busy with his tasks, he took a moment to watch Rosie dance and leap beneath the shade of a leafy tree. "Rosie," he called out, "shouldn't you start gathering food or finding a place to stay? The cold weather will be upon us before you know it." Rosie just laughed, giving him a playful wave. "Oh, Benny, you worry too much." She laughed softly. "Look at this gorgeous weather. The sun is beaming, and the river flows so peacefully. There's nothing to fret about." With that, she dashed away, eager for her next adventure. Then one autumn evening, the wind turned chilly, and ominous clouds gathered overhead. Before long, the rain poured heavily, causing the river to swell. But Benny's sturdy house stood firm. Benny stayed snug and secure indoors, surrounded by all the food he could want and a warm, inviting haven. As he gazed out at the rain-drenched forest, he felt a deep gratitude for his efforts. Meanwhile, Rosie found herself unprepared. Her cherished play areas were now muddy and submerged, leaving her without a safe refuge from the storm. She trembled as the rain drenched her fur, and her paws grew icy. Her stomach growled with hunger. Rosie started feeling anxious, realizing Benny had been right all along. With a heavy heart, she trudged through the downpour to Benny's dam. She knocked at the entrance, and when Benny opened the door, Rosie gazed up at him. With weary, drooping eyes, "Benny," she murmured gently, "I didn't get ready like you did. My home is flooded, and I have no food stored away. Can I stay with you until the storm blows over?" Benny, full of warmth, replied, "Of course, you can stay with me until it all clears up," he assured her kindly. Rosie felt a deep sense of gratitude, recognizing Benny's cleverness in working tirelessly. The rain persisted for days, leaving the woods damp and chilly. Yet, Benny and Rosie remained cozy and secure within their home. As spring eventually made its grand entrance, the forest transformed, becoming vibrant and warm once more. Birds filled the air with song, the sun beamed down, and flowers began to blossom. Grateful to Benny for his kindness, Rosie resolved to change her ways and plan for the future. From that day forward, While she still delighted in playing and soaking up the sun, she also embraced hard work. She began gathering berries, collecting food, and even pitched in to help Benny fortify his house. Together, Benny and Rosie became the best. A group of friends, working and playing side by side, learned from one another. They found that by blending enjoyment with dedication, they could ensure they were always safe and truly happy.